YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Buddha back in the building today for another last Cloudia news and information video on the newest summer unit coming to Last Cloudia. We can see in the video title description, Alice Type S. I'm not even going to front with y'all. I saw this on Twitter and I watched it briefly one time through, so I didn't study it. That's what we're going to do in this video. But oh man, if y'all have been around on the channel, you should know that Alice has a very special place in my heart. This is probably the only waifu character you're going to see your boy Buddha simp for, right? My simping goes purely to my girlfriend. And when it comes to video games, I like the immersion of playing a male character because it feels like I'm actually in the game. And the female waifu thing has never really been my cup of tea. But for Alice, your boy is here. Something was telling me to hold on to those crystals for dear life. And we still have some ticket summons to do tomorrow. I'm waiting on this freaking last Slay reward ticket from the Fullmetal Alchemist collab to do my final summons for Fullmetal Alchemist tomorrow and just see what RNG blesses us with. But I gotta tell you, I am way more hype. Way more hype for Alice right here. We're gonna get into her kit. I saw some very interesting stuff and I am excited to review it with you all. So already 1,300 views in like 4 hours. So y'all are excited too. Let's get into this, baby. I can't wait any longer.
設定完了。戦闘を開始します。タイプ S 装備による戦闘データ収集完了。各種機能の向上を確認しました。
Function improvement has been confirmed.
水中
Bruh.
戦闘用のタイプ S を装着しました。
Okay. I know y'all are gonna go wild for this girl. We gotta check out these animations. Hold up. Hold the phone. God. What am I looking at right now? Okay. Let's try and see how many hits. Oh, they did. So fun fact, Barleen actually commented on the fact that those hit counts were hidden in like the previous character showcases. And he was like, yeah, that's not intentional. We're going to definitely fix that so y'all can actually get the hit counts. So luckily with this character showcase, we can see that 6 hits. Now, is this including dual wield? I don't know. I think so. That looked like 6 individual hits. So multiply it by 2 and you've got 12. Yeah, those are definitely single hits. So is that 10? 10 hits? We've got 6, 10, and 14, which is not bad at all. If you double all of those, we've got 12, 20, and 28, which is very decent. Still not like a luxurious nuke, right? We'll have to see what those damage numbers are going to be looking like for Alice. But with 30k, well, that's with the UR, of course, but 30k, 6 hits or 32 hits, because I think his is 16 or something crazy. Still very good hit counts from our girl Alice. And then we've got Ether Blaster, which is, yeah, I'm guessing, is that an AoE? No, I think that's a single hit. 36 hits, single hit, huh? Alright, let's see what this girl's coming with. Alice Type S traits at max level. We've got freezing point gear, movement speed up when 2 weapons, sword and or machine are equipped. Physical, special damage plus 50%, and then physical and special damage cap plus 8,000. So a very nice starting damage cap for our girl Alice. You know they're going to pimp her out. Alice is a big fan favorite amongst, I'd say, a lot of the community. So 50% damage when she's equipping these weapons. They are locking her into swords and or machines. So that is something to note. But when you do give her those two things, she's going to be looking real nice. Then we've got trait 2, EVZ system. When HP is at least 50%, okay? So when you're above 50%, strength plus 50%, and defense minus 20%, but SCT recovery speed plus 10%. When you drop below 50%, your strength is minus 20%, and your defense is plus 50% with a continuous regen effect. Okay? Interesting. Kind of a flip-flop trait that we've got going on. When she's in the clear, when she's right above 50%, she's focused on damage. When she drops below 50%, she's focused on getting back to that safe threshold. So I think that will help with some sustain. I don't know if strength minus 20% is going to like kill her damage too bad. So I'm not too mad at this trait so far. I think it's quite nice that we can get that regen effect when we drop below a certain percentage of health, because with Proud Force and whatever other sustain that we can put on her, it might just help her get up much more easily. And also, stat increases, as we know nowadays, aren't the most critical thing when it comes to damage dealers. It's all about your damage multipliers, your physical damage percent increases. So just these altering stat percentages aren't bothering me too much at the moment. And then we've got clarification on her abilities. The skill 1 that we saw, EBL Blade, is charge and deal a frontal medium area thunder combo attack. Charge is nice. I think charge means she will have to get into the line of sight of the enemy before she dashes forward, but still a nice semi-gap closer. Then we've got skill 2 is EHL Rising. Instantly close the gap for a medium area thunder combo attack. Changes to ice if enemy's ice resistance is lower. So she's flopping between thunder and ice, which is quite interesting. And her skill 3 is ES Ghost A. Pull in enemies in a straight line for a long range ice combo attack. Hold up. So she groups enemies in front of her and then can hit them from long range, is what I'm hearing. There will probably be some sort of radius or some sort of area of effect that actually draws the enemies in. Kind of like Ruto's S1, how he draws enemies to a central point, but only if they're within a certain range. I imagine this skill 3 will be similar to that. However, I'm in love with the mobility of her kit, right? She's got charge attack, she's got a gap closer, and she has this long range. Very similar stuff to the original Alice, which is part of the reason I fell in love with her as a character, because of how fun she feels on the field, jumping around everywhere, jumping to the side of the screen, launching missiles to the other side of the screen. Just very, very fast-paced and versatile. And it sounds like this Alice is going to be very similar in that sense. And then her special is Ether Blaster. Powerful ice combo attack to an enemy. Changes to thunder if enemy's thunder resistance is lower. So they did split her 4 moves. The first 2 are originally thunder. The next 2, her skill 3 and special, are ice. And then one of the 2 in each, her skill 2 and special, change depending on the resistances. So we're going to have to look at those skills and see what kind of multipliers we get, because that's it sounds really cool. I think when you first read it, at least it did for me, especially with a character like Kyle, I want to compare it to. He's got that mechanic where he converts his fire damage to light if that resistance changes. However, the problem lies within what multipliers does the unit come with. With Kyle, all of his damage multipliers are for fire. So even if you change that conversion to light, he then deals still like crappy damage because he's got no light damage multiplier. So we'll have to see what exactly they give Alice with that in mind. And here we go. So that first skill is what I was talking about at the beginning. We've got true dual wield. This is going to piss some people off. I think it's like A lot of us want to move away from the dual wield meta. Everything with dual wield is better. Dual wield is better. I think now is the perfect time to drop a video on why dual wield is the king of damage in this game. But instead of moving somewhere towards magic or something else, we get true dual wield. It is unique to this Alice, and it reads the following. Another weapon can be equipped in the place of armor. 2 weapons equipped, double physical attack, and special hit count. Each hit's damage reduced to 60%. So just as it says, it takes your individual hit, splits it into 2, and those 2 numbers are equal to 60% of that original hit's damage, which in effect, at base, gives you 120% damage theoretically. Now we know that can be manipulated to increase it even further, so then you're capping with 2 hits rather than 1, and it gets all kinds of crazy. But the crazy part about this skill is that it doubles the special hit count, which is very exciting. You know what I didn't... Sorry, I want to go back. Powerful ice combo attack to an enemy. So, funny enough, OG Alice's special is still way better. Still way better. Because this is just targeting a single enemy. Very sad. That is very sad. That makes me very sad. It does and it doesn't, because it still provides a level of relevancy to OG Alice. But man, that's kind of her thing, is how her special operates. And if this is just to a single enemy, I mean, it'll help with bosses, but it makes this not as wild to me, right? Imagine if OG Alice had true dual wield and her her damage cap of 35k, like maxed out, was then doubled on each hit. It would then take the crown back as like the highest DPS move in the game. But this is only going to apply to Alice's single target enemy special. All right, I'll deal with it. She comes with dual wield, basically, so 14 SC saved. Shouldn't have expected any less. Then she's got Activate Raid Program, Continuous Haste, Protection, and Critical Effect. So previously in the OG Alice, we had Activate Combat Program. This Alice's program is all about that raid. So very nice. Haste is great. Protection for a little defense, and then crit is wonderful. So you don't have to equip auto crit or fast crit to her since she comes with this. Then she's got Ether Blade Output Boost, skill 1 and 2, damage plus 20%, and damage cap plus 1,000. So really interesting that we just got the arc from the FMA collab skill 1 boost. This is just a pimped out version of that, which increases both skill 1 and 2, and then gives an extra 1,000 damage cap. And then she also has Blaster Output Boost, which is skill 3 and special damage plus 30%, and damage cap plus 2,000. So an even better version of her, that first one that we saw. Then she's got, for the first time we're ever seeing, Ocean Slayer, which is physical attacks are effective against soldiers, fish, dragons, and stones. The soldiers, I don't understand at all. Maybe because it's referring to pirates, if I had to guess, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But pretty cool. We're getting another mix of Slayers kind of grouped together. And that's still going to be very useful. Soldier Slayer is a very common thing you're going to want. We're going to see how that looks in Arena. Dragons is also a very nice Slayer to have. Stone Slayer is going to help her with that annoying level 75 in Tower. And then Fish, you know, she may be the new Kraken Slayer that I would love to get my hands on, because Kraken is the most annoying multiplayer boss. So very cool. Love to see it. And then we'll check out all of the skills she comes with that we already know of. She does have Ether Full Release, so she's got built-in Honey Elixir, which is crazy. She does have Thunder Attack Raise, so there's our first elemental boost. She comes with Pose of Glory, so great SCT recharge. Sounds good. Crit up 2, Machine Boost. Proud Force, she comes with Blessed Speed, Quick Trigger, Activate Slayer Mode, which is great because that's like a plus 35% damage for the cost of some HP on hit. It's kind of like a pseudo Sharp Eyes that Alice comes with, the OG Alice comes with. So this one's coming with it too. She comes with giant killing, special boost. So she does come with special boost innately. That's very cool. Resolve up 4. So for some more defense HP and defense. Ice high drive. She does come with a very potent ice multiplier as well. Goddess Kiss she comes with. That's great. Crit up 3. Anti-fizz armor. That's nice. I think that just has a chance to negate physical damage. Sword high boost, a great multiplier. Machine mega boost. Okay, so what are we looking at? We're going to have to go back and look at damage cap increases. Comes with machine mega boost, advanced aim vitals, fighting spirit 4, thunder critical raise. So thunder attack raise plus thunder critical raise is very nice. So she comes with some good multipliers for both of her elements. A tight ice attack raise 2. So we're chilling. We're chilling. Throw on Ice High Drive if you have Megalodon. Or no, she comes with that. I'm sorry. Throw on Thunder High Drive if you have the Mecha Dragon Arc. And then she has Auto Slayer mode as well. So she's going to be very fun. She's going to be a very fun DPS. Damage cap. With her proper weapons equipped, she's got 8,000. With Machine Mega Boost, she's got 2,000. So now we're looking at 12,000. And then this is where it's kind of weird but interesting. For her skills 1 and 2, add another 1,000. So we're looking at 11,000 damage cap increase. And then for her skill 3 and special, she gets 13,000. No, I'm sorry, 12,000. 11,000 S1-2, 12,000 S3 and special. This Alice's special, although it is single target, is going to hit like a truck if you add the current Alice special meta to this new shift form. If my calculations are right, I got a single hit count damage cap total of 30,499. But the thing is, you got true dual wield up there, which is double. So with 34 hits, right? That's how many that we saw in the original animation. Let's see if I can get back to it. 36 hits. 36 hits. Double that turns into 72 hits of 30,499. What? 2 million? You're telling me this Alice is going to dish out 2 million plus damage at max cap to an enemy? Oh my god. Yeah, they couldn't make it an AoE. That's not right. Let's try that again. 72 times 30,499 is 2,195,928. So this Alice is going to be a boss decimator. Oh, she's going to be a good time. Oh, I'm so happy we saved our crystals, baby. All right, let's keep on going with this video because the prospect of her right now and that special, man. 2 million damage on a special is just not okay. We've got a new LR. We've got our Summer Festival LR Ark, which I imagine will be pretty good. We've got the attribute at max level for each ally unit of a different gender. Physical and magic damage taken -5%. So there's male and there's female. Is there like unknown as well? I honestly don't know. Let's just assume you can get up to 4 different genders in your team. So that's a -20% damage taken essentially, which is weird. Duration of buffs applied to unit by magic +20%. Okay, that's still meh. And strength int +10% for each unit with this arc equipped. Strength and int +10% for each unit with this arc equipped. The wording on that is a little weird. Is it just giving a strength and int buff of 10% to the unit? Or is it saying like if a unit has this arc equipped, it gives each unit on your team 10% strength and int? I'll wait for the guys to clarify that in the Discord. We've got the learnable skills. We have Ice Drive for the first time, which is great. Ice physical attack and special power +10%, which is just Great 10% damage, I imagine, for a very affordable SC cost. We've got Fish Shield, so okay. Summer Festival, Battle Start, Autocast, Aura, and Recast. That's kind of a big deal. That's going to be a must-have for your mages that don't already come with Recast. We know how useful, right? The top tier mages pretty much all have auto Recast on them. So we now have the first auto ability to give a unit Recast. Previously, if they didn't come with some form of Recast, you had to give them the magic spell, cast it on themselves, and then continue with your magic casting. But this, just Battle Start, gives any unit with this equipped Recast, which is going to be pretty big. That, like I said, that's a must-have for your casters that don't already have auto Recast. Then it comes with Orgone Ring. Boost magical attack damage based on strength. So we have our first variant of Thaumaturgy Ring. Oh, the mage lovers are going to be happy. We'll see. We'll see what they do to maybe start bringing magic casting back to relevancy. This seems like a step in that direction. Right, we had Thaumaturgy Ring that boosts your physical damage based on your intelligence. Now we have Orgone Ring that boosts your magical damage based on strength. So I'm excited to see if this is kind of the first step in that direction. And then it comes with Fast Matisse and High Vitality. Vitality gives HP, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll have to double check what High Vitality does. If that's a magic spell, I think it is. Probably gives a like plus 35% to HP or something like that. And then we'll have to see what the AER looks like in game. But yeah, these seasonal arcs, these LR seasonal arcs tend to be really good. You're right. The first one I think of is the Valentine's one that came around last February. It was incredible. One of the essentials for your healers, aka Spirit Maiden Tyria, just to make her Glass Record or her Stardust Heal insta-cast, that 30% cast speed. So it seems like there's always something about these seasonal arcs that's super meta. I think that auto recast skill is going to be huge. It also gives aura, right? It gives auto aura. Yeah, it auto casts aura and recast. This is a banger of an ability for your mages. And then Orgone Ring, like I said, I'm just excited what this means. If this means that they're going to focus a little more on making casting that much more viable. Even though I am a fan of physical DPS. I love balance in a game as well. So, wow. Okay, and there we go. July 29th. Maintenance is tonight. Alice Type S goes online. So I already know in game there is a ton of news to cover, so I'm going to do them in separate videos. We've got the Alice reveal details I'm going to try and get up ASAP. Then I'm going to record all of the new information and update news that's coming in the game as a separate video. And then I think a third video I'm going to try and cover are the new unit buffs that we're seeing. Some exciting characters that I'm looking forward to. I know a lot of other people are looking forward to, so I want to do like I did in June and just kind of go down the list and see what they're adding to these characters and just kind of make an initial judgment based off that. Guys, did you save? Are you pissed off because you spent everything on Full Metal Alchemist and now they bring an ultra waifu character to the game? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. I can't wait to see the mixed emotions. If not anything, I know y'all gotta be excited for this. Alice, a fan favorite. That 2 million plus damage on that ultimate sounds just absolutely insane. So I'll have to just confirm that and make sure I didn't miss some kind of step in my calculations. I knew I was saving for something. And here it is. Because, oh my gosh. I'm glad I waited. That's all I'll say. I'm super glad I waited. Summon video coming tomorrow when we get that last ticket. Then I should have some really nice, even 10 spins to do for the tickets on the Full Metal Alchemist banners. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you know immediately when I post this exciting news that we are getting. I can't wait to see everyone's reaction. Y'all know what we say. Work hard, play harder. See you in the next video.